Hi everyone and welcome to English Connect 2, Lesson 5, Family and Friends. As we saw last week, we are going to continue talking about family and friends. And this time the question is, what is your family like? The objectives of this class will be, we'll be learning to describe and to compare myself as a student to others or to you. We will be learning also to describe our family and friends. We'll learning to compare myself, my family, and my friends. So let's go to the grammar. So this pattern, it only applies to one syllable adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe the noun or the subject. Okay, so we will use this. With I will be using the verb to be, I am. Then the adjective, one syllable adjective with the termination er, and then we will use the word then to do the comparison, and we will end saying you, him, her, them, my sister, my uncle, my mother, or someone we are comparing against. So in this case, we'll be talking, for example, I am tall. Tall is an adjective that has just one syllable. So I would say, I am taller than you. Or I could say, you are smaller than him. Or you could say, they are smarter than my sister. And for he or she, you will use is, and the same thing. The adjective, one syllable adjective, the termination with er, then, and the person that we are comparing against. So he, she is taller than my sister. Vocabulary: married, single. Married, single. Bold, bold. Blue, brown, or green eyes. Blue, brown, or green eyes. Beard, beard. Long, short hair. Glasses, glasses. One syllable adjectives: taller, taller. Shorter, shorter. Bigger, bigger. Smaller, smaller. Younger, younger. Older, older. Louder, louder. Quieter, quieter. Quiet can be used with er or more or less. So this is an exception. We can say more quiet also, or less quiet, quiet. Longer adjectives. These are adjectives that have more than one syllable. For example, we can say that we are more or less intelligent, more or less beautiful, more or less athletic, more or less generous, more or less thoughtful, more or less patient, more or less quiet, more or less outgoing. In the lesson, conversation and activities. The conversation. My mom is taller than my dad. My dad is short and he has a beard. He's really funny. Really? What's your mom like? She's quiet and thin. I'm more like my mom, but I'm shorter than her. Is your dad quiet? No, he isn't. He's outgoing. He always makes jokes. He's bold and he wears glasses. Pronunciation principles, sentence, stress. Repeat with me. My mom is taller than my dad. My mom is taller than my dad. My dad is short. My dad is short. My dad has a beard. My dad has a beard. My dad has a beard. He's really funny. He's really funny. He's bald and he wears glasses. He's bald and he wears glasses. Now, for this week, make flashcards for new vocabulary so you can practice new words during the day. So this will help you to increase your vocabulary, to learn it, to practice it, and to become better with this vocabulary. Next, we have the instructor guided practice. And in here, we will use these short one syllable adjectives and then form some sentences here. I am taller than my sister, for example, or I am shorter than my brother. I am older than my brother. I am louder than my mom. And things like that. And you continue and fill out the rest of the exercises. Please be creative and try to use the vocabulary we have already seen in past classes and in this class. So now, here we will be using outgoing, athletic, patient, intelligent, and beautiful. For example, we can say that he is more or outgoing than me. For example, if I'm very serious and there's somebody that it's outgoing, well, I can be less outgoing than that person, right? Or I am less athletic than my brother. That could be the case. Activity 1. Talk about the people in the pictures. Compare them to each other. So we have Susan and her mom, Sam and Helen, and Naya and Josh. And then we will actually go and talk about the people in these pictures and compare it to the other. For example, we will compare Susan with her mom. Susan with her mom, and then we will compare Sam and Helen. We'll compare Anaya and Josh. The next activity, describe yourself and your partner. So with your partner, that can be your spouse, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your classmate, or somebody else that can help you at home or during the class. And then describe yourself and your partner. So what we will do here is put adjectives in boxes, like, for example, I am tall, we are both quiet, and my partner is short. So here we can say, I am thin, my partner is fat, for example, and we are both intelligent, just as an example. And now talk to another group. Talk about how your partner compares to you. So in this case, we will try to find another group during the class, and we will actually talk about the comparison we have already made about our partners. Then for the listening practice, we'll go to YouTube and watch the video about Luis Vance and describe his two daughters. And we will also, how does Luis's wives describe him? So we'll answer these two questions. For the wrap up and the summary, now I can describe and compare myself to you. Now we can describe my family and friends. Now I can compare myself, my family, and my friends. And now I know, and then we write here the things that we already learned about. Now here, teach someone how to compare two people in English. This is our commitment for this week. This is the invitation to act. And I wish you success. And I ask you again to do this commitment, to do this invitation to act. This will help you increase your English and to practice it. Thank you for listening. Bye.